Jikten Kandir Pendir Mayupa Gong Le Jung Wei Sampe Yijin Nor Kadrin Sume Tenzin Gyatsu Suadipso Tukjundru Shu. We are honored to welcome Lama Aria Drolma. She has been a member of the Heart and Mind Festival in years past, and it's been an honor to have her. Lama Aria Drolma has been studying and practicing Buddhism for over a decade. She is trained in the Dharma Path program of progressive stages of mindfulness and contemplation for serious practitioners, a program which is offered by Kagyu Thubten Chöling Monastery, KTC, New York. She has taught mindfulness at the Harvard Business School Women's Association in New York, Fordham University, Marist College, Chapel of Sacred Mirrors, and the United Nations, the Tibet House, the Rubin Museum, and the Iris Wellness Festival in Hong Kong and Sevayu, the Ayurveda Center in Canada, and the University of Oxford in the UK. We are happy to have Lama Aria Drolma. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, and welcome everyone. Thank you to gathering at the Heart and Mind Festival. I am so honored to be a part of the gathering, and I want to thank Maestro Manuel and the Golden Trump team for putting this wonderful event gathering. Thank you. I really am so honored to be here with you all. And I also want to thank Heart and Mind Festival for the wonderful event. Joining me is Peter Squires, who composed this wonderful ambient guitar music from his project AUM. So thank you, Peter, and I'm so happy to welcome you and honored that you are playing wonderful music. So thank you for the introduction. I'm so honored to be with you all, and thank you all for joining me today. My spiritual practice is from the Tibetan tradition, and I will be doing a guided meditation today to bring more light into our hearts. Yes, we are facing a very challenging time right now, which has affected the entire world. And in today's event, we had the opportunity to uplift our hearts during these challenging times. We can use the elders' teaching to help us transform ourselves from darkness to light and look at life in a more positive way. In our tradition, one of the teachers who embodies joy and peacefulness, as you all may know, Dalai Lama, every morning when Dalai Lama wakes up, he begins his morning practice with a prayer, and the English translation goes something like this. May I be a guard for those who need protection, a guide for those on the path, a boat, a raft, a bridge, for those to cross the flood. May I be a lamp in the darkness, a resting place for the weary, and a healing medicine for all who are sick. For as long as earth and sky endure, may I assist until all living beings are awakened. This is the prayer Dalai Lama recites every day. It's a way of affirming the intention he sets before he starts his day. This is a bodhisattva prayer he does every day. And what is a bodhisattva? It's a Buddhist teaching. The bodhisattva is someone who's committed to benefit others. As a bodhisattva, everything one does, both in one's spiritual practice and in one's daily activities, the intention and motivation is to benefit others. And here's a wonderful story of Buddha in one of his past lives, doing an act of absolute kindness and compassion. He was born as Prince Sattva in one of the previous incarnations of Buddha, and Prince Sattva was the son of King Maharatha. One day, Prince Sattva was walking with his closest disciple. He comes to the edge of a cliff. At the bottom of the cliff, he sees a starving tigress about to eat her newborn cubs. The tigress was very sick and unable to hunt. And in desperation, the tigress was almost about to eat her cubs, her newborn cubs. Prince Sattva sees this terrible situation and he tells his disciples to go look for food, and he will stay and try to figure out a way to save the tigress and her young cubs. While his disciple is gone, Prince Sattva, who's a very compassionate person, reflects that while his disciple may not find food, his own body is just so much flesh, and by giving it up, he can save the tigress and her cubs' lives. So in an act of absolute compassion and selflessness, he leaps off the cliff to his death, attracting the tigress' attention with his fall. The tigress eats his body. When his disciple returns, having not found any food, and upon discovering what the Prince Sattva had done, he's heartbroken and rushes back to get the other disciples. When he comes back with other disciples, the whole area is covered with lotus flowers. The disciple understands the great sacrifice Buddha had done, the highest act of loving kindness and compassion, and they all rejoice in his merit. Even the heavens covered the whole area with lotus flowers. And now one can ask, how can I benefit others? How can I benefit others? Most of us feel, I can hardly take care of myself. But let me assure you, we are all capable of doing simple acts of kindness. All of us watched in Italy during the pandemic, people singing from the balconies to cheer one another, neighbors bringing food for the elderly, and so many acts of kindness. The healthcare workers working tirelessly to care for the elderly and sick, sometimes without proper protection or mask, just to save others. These are the actions of a bodhisattva, showing loving kindness and compassion, even in most difficult times. And if they can do it, so can we. And this is the time for all of us to step it up to the bodhisattva path, to act in loving compassion and kindness. When you're overwhelmed by loss, by the difficulties around you, when you feel you're lost in the darkness, sometimes all you can do is breathe consciously with compassion to yourself and to all the others. With a simple gesture, you can bring a sense of joy to yourself and to others around you. Whatever difficulties may be, always remember that you are free at this very moment to set the direction of your thoughts. This is our human will. At this very moment, you can set the direction of your thoughts. We have a choice how we respond. We can respond with anger, pain, hatred, fear, ignorance, or we can respond with generosity, loving kindness, and compassion. When we respond with anger, with fear, with ignorance, with hate, our suffering becomes very large. When we respond with anger, our suffering becomes so huge that the anger consumes us. But if we are responding with generosity, loving kindness, and compassion, what happens is something in our mind and heart opens up. There's more room for creativity. There's more room to find a solution. So always opt for generosity, for loving kindness, compassion. Always respond in this way. Generosity can be just giving a smile, just listening to somebody, and listening patiently, just being patient. It's all bodhisattvas' quality. And remember, we are all in together. All of us feel the loss and suffering caused by this pandemic. In this difficult time, you have a choice how to respond. Don't let your difficulties and sorrows define you or limit who you are. They are a part of our life. And this is a time to choose compassion, loving kindness, patience to oneself and others. And life is up and down like the waves. Life is not permanent. The only permanent thing is change. So let us embrace this situation. Let us learn from this. And let us grow to be stronger, because during the most challenging times, we grow. So today's guided meditation will be the practice of loving kindness and compassion. We will start today's meditation with a guided meditation, body scan meditation. So we can bring our mind and body to the present moment. And after the body scan meditation, we will do a guided loving kindness meditation. It's very simple. I will guide you through this whole meditation. So right now, let's start with the body scan meditation. For the body scan meditation, all you have to do is sit upright. And before we start the meditation, today we all must be carrying a lot of concerns, a lot of stress, a lot of anger or hatred or generosity, compassion, all these good qualities also you may have. But for today, when we start this meditation, we will take 3 deep breaths. And I will guide you. And after taking the 3 deep breaths, you will breathe normally and gently. And you all have your own rhythm, so breathe normally and gently. Okay? So we'll take the 3 deep breaths. Inhale, and just watch your breath go all the way to your abdomen. And as you exhale, breathe out with a big sigh. Let out all your worries and problems. So this is how. That's one. Let's take the second breath. And the third breath, breathe in deeply and exhale out all your tension. Now, breathe normally. We will do the body scan meditation. Before we start the body scan meditation, let's check the posture. Sit upright and be relaxed. Spine should be straight. And if you choose to lie down, that's fine as well. Get a comfortable position. Now gently bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax the crown of your head and just let go. Now gently bring your awareness to your brow area. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax your whole brow area and just let go. And rest in that present moment of awareness. Now gently bring your awareness to your eyes, cheeks, lips, and your jaws. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax your eye area, your cheeks, your lips, and your jaws. Just let go of all the tension around your jaw area. And just rest in that present moment of awareness. Now gently bring your awareness to your neck. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax your neck area and just let go. And rest in that present moment of awareness. Now gently bring your awareness to your shoulders. Breathe normally. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, relax your shoulders from your neck all the way down to your shoulders. And see all the tension melt away. And just let go. And rest in that present moment of awareness. Now gently bring your awareness to your arms, all the way from your shoulder to your fingertips. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax all the arm area, all your fingertips. Just let go and rest in that present moment of awareness. Now, bring your awareness to your chest area, your whole abdomen, and just let go of all the tension around your chest, your abdomen. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, just let go and rest in that present moment of awareness. Now gently bring your awareness all the way to your back, down where your body is in contact with the ground or the cushion. Feel your body grounded. Sit up straight, breathe normally. Or if you lie down, you can keep lying down. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, just relax that whole area and rest in that present moment of awareness. Now bring your awareness to your leg, your thighs, your knees, feet and toes. Just relax. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, just relax your whole leg, your thighs, knees, and your calves, feet and toes. Just let go and rest in that present moment of awareness. Now gently bring your attention to your whole body. You are perfect as you are. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax your whole body and just let go of all tension and just rest in that present moment of awareness. Let's sit in this moment for a few minutes. Well, you did very well. Now slowly bring your mind's attention back to your breath. Now we'll do a loving kindness and compassion guided meditation. The practice is called Tongling in Tibetan Buddhism. The word literally means sending and taking. It refers to being willing to take in the pain and suffering of oneself and others, send out happiness to all beings, to the entire universe. This is a very profound practice and needs a lot of courage. We normally react to pain and fear by trying to push it away, distance ourselves from it. We try to move to the pleasant things, pleasurable things, and the things that bring us discomfort, we brush it away, we move it. Tongling meditation, this meditation, helps us move towards the discomfort and suffering that we tend to avoid. It also opens up the reality that our personal pain and suffering isn't just me. The pain and suffering is experienced by all human beings across the entire world. So this is a very, very profound practice. So when you meditate, there are two essential points. One is your body, keep your body posture, your spine straight. And the second point is your breath. So today we'll put all our attention on our breath. And as you, all you have to remember is when you breathe in, just bring to mind's attention someone you feel so deeply and you want to take away all the pain. Someone you feel such love and kindness and compassion. So bring to your mind stream that same affection and emotion. So when you start to meditate, imagine someone close to you that you want to help, who's perhaps not well or in pain. And so as you breathe in, just feel their suffering. And as you breathe out from your heart in a form of white, brilliant light, send out all your joy, peace, and happiness to them. And see, as it touches them, all beings are filled with happiness and joy, and including yourself. So this is the variation practice of the Tongling meditation. It's a very, very profound meditation that all the Buddhists all over the world does this. It's like the sun coming out as bright, radiant light from your heart center, healing and purifying oneself within, and then healing, taking away all the negativity, and then you're breathing out positive joy and wisdom to all the central beings. So sit upright and I'll guide you through this loving kindness meditation. Now bring your mind's attention to your breath, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Breathe normally, letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate anything. Allowing it to flow naturally with its own rhythm and pace. So as you breathe in, bring to mind all the world's suffering. And as you breathe out, bring to mind's attention a feeling of unconditional love, kindness, compassion, mind's. And just imagine you're sending out in the pure form of a pure, brilliant light of loving kindness and compassion. And the brilliant light first fills you and then send it out to all the whole universe and rest in that present moment of awareness. That's all you need to do. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring to mind the feeling suffering of others. And as you breathe out, send from your mind stream a feeling of absolute kindness, compassion, love in the form of brilliant white light. Send it to the whole universe. Just rest in that oneness. Let's sit for a few moments like this. You don't have to do it with every breath. Each time you remember, take in all the people's suffering and breathe out light and love and unconditional love as in the form of white, brilliant light from your heart. And let it see that everyone is healed. As you breathe in, just imagine you're breathing in every being suffering, and from your heart center, it transforms into a brilliant light, filling yourself absolute loving compassion and kindness in the form of a brilliant light, and let it fill the entire universe. And just rest in that present moment of awareness. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, breathe out brilliant white light of loving kindness and compassion. Let it fill your entire body with unconditional love. Let it fill the entire universe with loving kindness, compassion, and rest in that present moment of awareness. this is a very profound practice. When you have negative thoughts and it just engulfs you, you can transform your thought at this very moment. So what you can do is bring to mind unconditional love, loving kindness, compassion. Know that everyone is in this all together, and transform your negative thought back to loving kindness, compassion, unconditional love, and fill the entire universe with white light, brilliant light, heart center, including yourself. And this is the practice where you can transform your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. This is a transformation. You can do it in a split second, and every human being has this will. I can't tell you how joyous and happy I am to be a part of this wonderful event gathering. And I'm so thankful to Maestro Manuel for putting this wonderful event together. And I also want to thank Golden Drum and the Heart Mind Festival for being so patient, so kind, putting this event together so beautifully. And I want to thank my very dear friend, Peter Squires, who's on the guitar, for his beautiful music. And thank you, everyone. Be safe, be healthy, be joyous. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Master Manuela. Thank you, Golden Dream. Thank you, Heart and Mind Festival, for this wonderful event. I'm so glad to be a part of it all. And have a blessed day. Be safe, be happy, and be joyous. And we'll all meet together. Thank you.
Thank you for keeping this jewel of the tradition alive and for passing it on to people that need so much compassion for themselves and peace of mind to be centered during this period. May your practice be to all the people. This is just such an important practice to keep the mind and the heart connected. Thank you for the Buddha. Thank you for all the Buddha. And thank you for all the people that carry the knowledge forward. So blessing.
Thank you.